Counselor Rick Garland as he carries the ceremony invocation to the stage. Please remain standing if you are able until you are asked to be seated.
Good morning, parents, guardians, family members, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 140th Morgantown High School commencement exercises. The mace which I hold is a symbolic of the academic achievements for the previous 139 classes. For the class of 2023, it represents the authority of Morgantown High School to award diplomas. Please be aware, although we are in a sporting venue, this is a commencement ceremony celebrating academics. We appreciate your cooperation in helping us retain a dignified ceremony and allowing each student to have their moment to shine. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem and the reading of our invocation. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well done. Good job.
A poem edited by my Snapchat AI, because that is our future. In robes of pride, the class ascends, a journey's end where new life begins. Years of learning, friendships made, a tapestry of memories tightly laid. Caps tossed high, dreams take flight, paths diverge towards futures bright. With knowledge gained and hearts alight, the class of 2023 shining with might. Through challenges faced, they've grown, ready to conquer the great unknown. A chapter closed, but stories unfold. The class of 2023, forever bold.
You may be seated. Welcome, 2023 graduates, parents, family members, faculty, staff, and honored guests to the 140th Morgantown High School commencement ceremony. Thank you all for joining us. These past few years have certainly been full of uncertainty, hardship, passion, and expectation. I, along with everyone here, recognize that this class did not have the high school years they were anticipating. From a ninth grade year that started with such anticipation and hope, the turn to what was school going to look like for the next 2 years. You have been able to, over the last 2 years, to hopefully fill that void. We are here today to celebrate all that you were able to accomplish and our ability to thrive through adversity. Think about all the uncertainty we have been through in your time at MHS. Would we be in school? What is social distancing? Should I eat lunch in the gym? Did I forget my mask? Or how far really is 6 feet? The last few years have helped us come back to a sense of normalcy, whatever that normal is now. But what about all the things we learned and came to understand? We learned how technology can enhance our education. We learned that there is no better place to learn than in school. We found out how really tough we are. Most importantly, we learned to adapt, pivot, and overcome. Very few people have previously experienced what we have. Our ability to thrive through this adversity has shown us our true character. Wow, what have we accomplished? Your class is responsible for some of the most memorable moments in our school's recent history. We have found local, regional, state, and national success through our science, history, and quiz teams, as well as our math field day students. Your community service endeavors are unmatched, to say nothing of the resounding success of Mohegan Idol and our school musicals. The success of our CTE programs continues to amaze. 8 National Merit Finalists, 9 Presidential Scholars, 124 Promise Scholars, national recognition from the College Board for your success on AP exams, Bucklew Scholars, Foundation Scholars, and so much more round out the academic achievements of the class of 2023. The amount of scholarships awarded to your class is outstanding. Our fine arts programs continue to make us proud at each turn. Athletically, this year alone, your class is responsible for numbers of individual state winners, 6 team state championships, recognition on the national level. These accomplishments do not even begin to tell the tale of the class of 2023. This class has overcome and adapted to so much, and yet you all came through with a humble pride that I admire. The way you band together for what is best for our school and our community is what should make us all most proud. The pride this group shows in their school and each other is humbling and admirable. Each of you will leave MHS with your mark, whether you're going to school, plying your craft in a trade, serving admirably in the military, or taking on a career. What you have learned through these 4 years at MHS is that no matter what life can throw at you, you can make it. As your senior year officially comes to a close, do not focus on what could or should have been. Rather focus on what will be and how you got there. This class will always have a place at Morgantown High School. My 9-year-old son told me one day, "Dad, watching a high school graduation is like watching someone read the end credits of a movie." When you take a step back and think about it, this movie of the class of 2023 may be coming to those credits, but now it is time to see what the sequel will be. Go out and make us all proud to be Mohegans. At this time, I would like to introduce you to our next speaker, planning to attend the University of Mississippi to study marketing, your senior class president, Mariana Morgano.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the class of 2023 Morgantown High School graduation. First, I would like to thank all of the staff members at MHS for getting us here. Special thanks to Mr. Mahalko. Also, thank you to Ms. Parks and Ms. George for being in charge of our senior officers and for planning most of the significant events we've had this year. Thank you to Mrs. Gibson and Mrs. Secreto because your work for the school is often not recognized. Also, thank you to the other senior officers and to Kate for being my vice president and my bestest friend in the whole world. I wanted to preface my speech with a question. Have you ever seen the Progressive insurance commercials with the quote, "Progressive can't prevent you from becoming your parents"? It's true. I don't think insurance companies can prevent you from becoming your parents because that is inevitable and impossible. But no matter how hard you try to not become like the adults in your life, eventually you will. I'm sure if you heard an adult in your life tell you their dramatic story about walking to high school through 23 feet of snow, up a hill, both ways, with no winter jacket, and your response is to just sit there and roll your eyes. You've heard a classic "back in my day" followed by something ridiculous you can hardly believe, like a parent telling you to stop spending too much time looking at your phone because back in their day, they didn't have a smartphone. Before you know it, that's what all of us will be saying, and we will slowly morph into the adults in our lives right now. We'll eventually have children sighing and rolling their eyes back at us. Try to imagine a child in your life complaining about going to school in the future. Personally, my natural response will be to tell them that back in my day, I went through a whole pandemic, and I didn't even get to go to school. I had to learn off a screen for a whole year. Eventually, "back in my day" will become my famous saying because I'll just want to brag about the awesome class of 2023 at Morgantown High School that I got to be a part of. I'll be able to say that back in my day, I got to be a part of the Rowdy Society and cheer on 13 winning state titles during my 4 years at MHS. Or back in my day, the band at my school got to be in Macy's Day Parade and march at Disney World. When a kid asks me to bake for their bake sale, I'll even get to say that they should be able to do it themselves because back in my day, my school offered me baking class. I'll proudly get to tell them that back in my day, my school had many kids win awards during their time at MTech. I'll even tell them that back in my day, I got to watch my school win the State Academic Bowl from a live stream during flex time. I'll be able to tell all the children that back in my day, the class of 2023 was resilient. We were able to adapt to whatever the world threw at us and turned our high school experience into a successful story. So wherever life takes you next, remember that back in your day, you were capable of anything because you were lucky enough to be a Mohegan. Thank you and good luck, everyone.
Please direct your attention to the middle of the field for our special music performed by our MHS choir students with wishes to honor the class of 2023. Graduation ceremony tradition has been the performance of the song America the Beautiful. Please join in singing with live direction by the 2023 MHS Marching Band's Field Commander, Bryce Blonairs.
Take
recognize some of the people who helped make this ceremony possible. First and foremost, the 2023 graduates, for the respect and honor you give to this joyous ceremony. Thank you to all of you in attendance for being here to us. Dr. Lauren Tosh, Mr. Lauren High School, and Mr. Brian Reed for their time, tireless and dedication with the Morgantown High School music departments. A very special thanks to Ms. Lex George and Ms. Brianna Parks for their dedication and work with the senior class. Our counseling staff for the energy you give our students to make the most of their 4 years with us. Mrs. Jenny Cerrito for the time you take to honor these wonderful students. Deserved and felt thank you to Ms. Sharon Parks and Ms. Paula Yates for their many hours of work and worry for today's event. Ms. Duvall for all their efforts to get us here today. The other security personnel that are here with us today. Bosky, Digley, Interaction Media, and the Press Box 4, but everything that goes into our live stream and video board effects. The Montgomery Board of Education, as well as all board office staff, their work in getting us today. I'd also like to personally thank the other administrators, Mrs. Jen Kennedy, Mrs. Liz Miller, Mr. John Bowers, Mr. Josh Shutterlunk. They put so much time, their time, energy, effort, and heart into their jobs. I really want to see each of our succeed and do everything in their power to ensure that happens. I'd also like to thank and recognize our true unsung heroes, our teachers and support staff of Morgantown High, diligently in and out of the room. They are tremendous faculty and staff, and what they do on a daily basis, oftentimes behind the scenes, makes us the top high school in the state. I feel so privileged and honored to work with an incredible group of people. For those faculty and staff members that have joined us today, thank you for supporting graduates. We also met with us today to help congratulate the class of 2003. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Campbell, Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Donna Tallarico, Board of Education President Ron Idle, Board of Education President Michael, Board of Education Daniel Berry, Board of Education member Jennifer Hardy, and Board of Education member Nancy Walker. Through your vision, you provide schools with necessary resources, programs, and opportunities to foster an environment of growth, innovation, and inclusivity. It is through your support that our teachers have been able to exceptional education for every child. I would recognize the integral part of all students in Montague County, and especially Moore High School, making this day special and for sharing this day with us. And now, without further ado, Superintendent Campbell, I certify that these graduates meet all the graduation required for the state of West Virginia, the Department of Education, the Montague County Board of Education, and for Morgantown High School. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially present to the class 2023.
Janat Omar Shabib, Paige Ray Anderson, Robin Lee Anderson, Naya Nicole Anderson, Ala Earl Angel, Walter Arbalo Amaras, Jessica Obaya Ivor, Drew Brady Bailey, Bunny Abigail Baker, Clay Ben Baker, Nakia Cheyenne Baker, Zachary Victor Baker, Walter Cody Barnett, Justin Mayam Barnido, Ethan Leroy Barr, Megan Alice Barr, Avery Danielle Basil, Flynn Chase Basil, Bradley John Batten, Ida William Bean, Gage Michael Beavers, Lindsay Denise Pickle, Sean Joseph Egley, Emily Page Latty, Row 1, please be seated. Row 2, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Ethan Steele Maxwell. Brandon Tyler Belt Ziegler. Faith Danielle Bird. Chloe Elizabeth Berry McDonald. Liam Dennis Fess. Caden Lee Bickle. Georgia Faith Blake. Bryce Michael Blonairs. Isaiah Waylon Blosser. Willow Ann Bolyard. Kayla Marion Bordorno. Chan Boston. Autumn Lynn Bourne. Eric Gage Bourne. Xander Aiden Bouse. Braden Edward Bowser. Andrew Thomas Bray. Elizabeth K. Brink. Chandler Michael Britt. Paige Madison Brock. Alex Arthur Bruni. Katana Marie Burke. Seth Riley Burke. Tiana Mikkel Burris. Jana Michelle Butcher. Eva Patricia Butler. Randall Allen Kale II. Angelia Marie Caraballo. Brianna Michelle Carter. Samantha Elizabeth Carver. Caitlin Yingshe Chengchi. Sovereign David Chin Kreiner. Michaela Ann Chips. Leona Olivia Corpening. Chloe Michelle Clark. Carly Sue Cochran. Abigail Grace Coleman. Joshua Delmas McDonald. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Tegan Lee Wilson. Ronaldo Colon. Caleb Layton Connard. Mackenzie Lynn Cool. Adia Jody Corbin. Maya Hope Corley. Jonathan Layton Cornett. Paige Mackenzie Korb. Caleb Leon Cottle. Nathan James Cottrell. Anthony Chase Cowell. Drew Thomas Cox. Megan Danielle Cox. Robert Lee Curry III. Charlotte Elaine Curtis. Alicia Nicole Daly. Chance Lee Dalton. Charles Edward Dalton. Carlton Michael Danish. Cameron William Dancer. McKenna May Dar. Brody Allen Davis. Wesley Michael Davis. Blake Kenneth Dawson. Eli Jones DiBastiani. Dalen Kenyetta DeBerry. Cadence Marie Decker. Caitlin Grace DeMassey. Adeline Bernice Daring. Nathaniel Sheldon Dever. Aragon Garrett Dahl. Zachary David Donley. Ethan Benjamin Dorkins. Max Lynn Drake. Brett Dakota Dooley. Please sit down. Row 4, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Grace Dunlop. Kyle Logan Eaglin. Gregory Michael Eady. Parker Evan Eady. Ty Nolan Edgerton. Luke Scott Edwards. Molly Elizabeth Eldred. Devon Leon Eldridge. Haley Elizabeth Ellison. Caitlin Michelle Ellison. Lake Arton Embry. Gregory Dean Epps, Jr. Dean Adrian Escara. Eli James Eslack. Avant Moses Evans. Isaiah Elise Reed Everett. Jordan Allen Exline. Marissa Danielle Fieski. Landon Dominic Fisher Kanji. Gabrielle Ignacio Flanagan. Ryan Matthew Fluharty. Connor Michael Fowler. Brady Scott Fox. Hannah Lynn Fry. Ty Ernest Galuski. James Chen Gao. Caitlin Nicole Geiger. Aubrey May Gertis. Hayden Nathaniel Gidley. Raven Dawn Gifford. Thomas Johann Giggenbach. Juanefi Geraldo. Maya Davy Glover. Richard Allen Grooms. Alyssa Michelle Gary.
Row 4, please be seated. Row 5, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Ian Lewis Gano. Nathan Christopher Hagan. Anthony Jacob Hall. Bennett Friedman Hall. Maxwell William Hall. Olivia Grace Hall. Zaid Ahmed Hanif. Daniel Mark Hanselman. Abigail Grace Harkeye. Nicholas Kenneth Harmon. Gracie Marie Isabella Harper. Abrar Nasser Hassan. Brandon Matthew House. Zoe Paige Hawkins. Trevor Micah Hayes. Nicholas Matthew Hebb. Tanner Jennings Hebb. Timothy James Hendren Jr. Isabel Scott Hankins. Cole Alexander Harold. Julian Hernandez. Caleb Jeffrey Hetzer. Jesse Eugene Hickman. Elizabeth Jacqueline Higgins. Samantha Jo Hughes. Olivia Catherine Hill. Luke Andrew Hilling. Ashlyn Grace Heim. Riley Joan Hoffman. Sierra Nicole Hood. Carson James Hopkins. Alexander Cole Horn. Kendall Grace Huber. Sam Skylin Hunley. Emily Grace Hunt. Jetson Capage Husty. David Colton Malachi Jackson. Row 5, please be seated. Row 6, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Sonnet Jane. Aaron Michael Jameson. Diego Adolfo Jara Aporto. Madeline Lovey Jeffrey. Erica Brooke Jenkins. Alexis Paige Johnson. Peyton Leonard Johnson. Brandon James Jones Burnett. Mina Kate Pratum. Zoe Elizabeth Kiefover. Brittany Marie Keffer. Sarah Marie Keffer. Mark Adrian Karula. Logan Tyler Kidder. Jenna Elise Kite. Alan Richard King. Vanden Page King. Autumn Grace Kisco. Garrison Ray Kisner. Charles Edward Stewart Kitchen. Forrest Casper Klein. Aiden Elise Nags. Bailey Nicole Knotts. Henry Stephen Knutson. Thomas Martin Kurth. Dylan Sky LaFortune. Kaylee Joy Lamont. Jacob Alessandro Lamp. Jeremiah Bladen Lane. Lakin Marie Joanne Lahan. Isabella Shane Lee Lazelle. Layla Isabella Jewel Lee. Grant Andrew Lefevre. Reagan Elise Light. Gary Lynn. Matthew Aaron Lindsay. Daniel Jacob Lopez. Row 6, please be seated. Row 7, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Bell Hugh Liu. Carmela Elizabeth Lucci. Malaz Mohammed Megzoub. Shuzaib Malik. Keon Ray Mallet. Jennifer Adeline Malone. Justin Trey Mampool. Hank James Marlin. Brittany Yatsiri Marcos Davila. Ashley Yahara Maruquin Castillo. Craig Tristan Marshall. Gabriana Ray Marshall. Brianne Dawn Martin. Rafael Alfonso Martinez. Sophia Catherine Mascari. Victoria Ray Mason. Emma Nicole Matala. Riley Anderson Matlick. McKenna Brooke May. Landon Thomas Mays. Seth Elias McBee. Phoenix McDougal. Miranda Rose McFadden. Armajay Nige McFarland. William Tyler McGahee. Maya Josephina McKendall. Avery William McMillan. Sean Thomas McWilliams. Lonnie Starr Medley. Cindy Paola Mendoza Anguiano. Miles James Merritt. Patrick Ryan Mersing. Lindsay Nicole Metcalf. Daniel Lee Miller. Talia Danielle Miller. Meredith Joanna Mills. Benjamin Eric Miner. Joseph Michael Majeros. Row 7, please be seated. Row 8, please stand to be recognized and remain standing until your entire row has been called. Navir Nicholas Monroy. Jocelyn Eileen Moore. Macy Olivia Muckleroy. Emmett James Muley. Sabrina Ann Murrell. Carter William Murray. Jeremy Lee Myers. Roberto Venazio Navarrete. Charlize Michelle Neal. Diploma Mackay Neal. Caleb Eli Neer. John Charles Benaya Ninebi. Franklin David Nestor. Olivia Elaine Gale Nestor. Amelia K. Neskin Taylor. Emmy Maya Newbold. Brandon Wen Hung Ngio. Erica Jean Nicholson. Lillian Marie Nicholson. Corey Grace Nickerson. Catherine Ann Nix. Brooklyn Renee Lee Northern. Zachary Zale O'Connor. Samara Jalen Pancoast. Andrew James Pesaro. James Stanford Persifield. Brandon John Petak. Jacob Hunter Phillips. Valerie Nicole Phillips. Peter Maxwell Phillips Hartley. Min Kian Fung. William David Pilgrim. Evan Clark Porter. Nora Liana Powell. Rebecca Grace Protzman. Dean Thomas Pownall. Ania Janelle Pulpus. Caleb Michael Humphrey.
Row 8, you may now be seated. Row 9, please stand and be recognized. Kylie Beth Piles. Ezekiel Alonzo Piles. Peter Rahal Xian. Jackson Patrick Radaball. Chloe Lynn Ratliff. Carter Glenn Redelman. Gavin Christopher Ripridge. Michaela Jade Renzi. Daniel Ricardo Manuel. Samuel Edward Rice. Jalicia Taishi Rich. Riley James Roberts. Kate Morgan Robinson. Brooklyn Marie Rodimer. Allison Marie Romano. Piper Ray Root. Nikolai Alexander Rosblock. Jesse James Rubiskanik. Dawson Asher Rousey. Morgan Showers Ryan. Zofia Sabalowski. Morgan Ray Salango. Dante Santiago Salgado. Chloe Michelle Salinas. Muhammad Malik Salkini. Victoria Rose Samples. Madison Grace Scheller. Gabe William Schoen. Reagan Hope Scotchell. Gabriella Grace Selders. Caleb Soul. Corey Shackelford. Emily Catherine Schaefer. Raylan Nicole Shannon. Joshua Robert Shaner. Darby Harris Schaub. Row 9, you may now be... Row 9, you may now be seated. Row 10, please stand and be recognized. Megan Francis Sheets. Noah Lincoln Shepard. Aiden Dale Shipley. Adriana Danielle Simmons. Jaden Michael Sines. Leah Marie Sisler. Brandon Wesley Smith. Shaniqua Aaliyah Maria Smith. Dominic Austin Southall. Caitlin Danielle Sparks. Garrett Franklin Spone. Katie Renee Spone. Taylor Destiny Squires. Eli Nathaniel Tripp Stahara. Caitlin Nicole Stanley. Vance Flowers Stathakis. Hayden Scott Stevens. Katie Lynn Stewart. Yana Stoilova. Nathaniel Jesse Strahan. Alexander Jordan Strange. Colin Craig Street. Corey Christopher Swaney. Rovea Rose Sweeney. Haley Joe Sawyer. Justin Thomas Sipple. Isaiah Anthony Taylor. Jolene Edith Taylor. Nolan Mackenzie Teets. Claudia Beth Tenney. Ian James Thayer. Sierra Tiki. Zaya Leona Tiki. Aaron Halligan Thompson. Chase Lamar Thompson. Row 10, please be seated. Row 11, please stand and be recognized. Joshua Philip Thompson. Dayton James Titchener. Lane Hayden Todd. Gavin Michael Towns. Olga Saitlin. Natalie Evelyn Turner. Jaleesa Marie Uphold. Michaela Grace Varner. Nikisha Carolyn Venter. Miranda Cheyenne Vinson. Layla Alina Virgie. Hannah Elizabeth Wade. Alyssa May Walls. Milo James Ware. Broderick Alexander Washington. Asia Nicole Watkins. Kinsley Ann Watkins. Amadeus William Watson. Catherine Nicole Watson. Amanda Grace Weaver. Ashley Faith Weaver. Isaiah David James Westfall. Lance Austin Wanger. Weston Jeffrey White. Owen Ronnie Witters. James Gray Wiedebusch. Mallory Rose Wiles. Camden James Wilhelm. Reagan Suzanne Williams. Camden Franklin Williams. Carter Andrew Wilson. Chandler Lee Wilson. Grant Alexander Wilson. Gunnar Delano Wilson. Byron Nathaniel Wisman. Megan Alana Wolfert. Aaron Malachi Wolf. Row 11, please be seated. Row 12, please stand to be recognized. Levi Austin Wolf. Kirsten Renee Worley. Rennick Samuel Watring. Angela Wu. Madison Elizabeth Yakubik. Yongshin Yu. Shay Nicole Ziegler. Vincent Dezo Zotamo. Dylan Lore. Jonathan Terrell Harrison. Caden Thomas Harvesty Brightfuss. Benifer Moreno Recinos. Hunter Barker. Margaret Erdy.
As Senior Class President Mariana Morgano leads the class of 2023 in the graduation symbol of the turning of the tassel. This will be followed by the singing of your alma mater, led by the Red and Blue Marching Band's head majorette, Kayla Bordonia, sung and played by our MHS band and choir.
Class of 2023, you may now turn your tassel.